You kind of confirm this from live. Just give me a second. Yeah, okay. I think by the looks of it, I think it might. So yeah, it's we are up by 1 goal. That's perfect. Yes, there was some technical stuff in the background, and I really cannot believe it. Like I have to change the scoreline, and it doesn't. It feels almost not real that we are 1 goal up. Yeah, wait. Let someone pinch me, cause I really cannot believe this. I can't believe what's going on. You see, I got it all wrong. I had 1 goal for Liverpool, but now I'm gonna switch it over right now. So I feel at this point we're back in it. So I need to get the timer rolling also. Like, just bear with me. It's been a lot trying to get the stuff going in the background. Oh, I feel we're okay now. And yeah, okay. We're on. We're live right now. And it's Liverpool taking on Manchester United. And we have 1 goal already for Manchester United. We have the goal from Brian Embuemo. And yeah, I'm still fixing the stuff in the background to give me a good second. But I'm super excited. I don't know if you can tell. It's almost like I really cannot believe what's going on. I know VAR has confirmed everything and it's a goal right now, but please someone pinch me. There's no way we're taking on the Scousers and we are up by 1 goal already. I thought it was going to be a lot different. I thought it was going to be something else where this was going to be, one of those games where I'd probably maybe get to cry and stream. But I'm not going to get all too giddy right now. But I don't know if you can tell I'm giddy already. So hey, we're 4 minutes in. And we're up by 1 goal. No, you see, I'll take that any day. I'll take that any day. I was supposed to go through like, the formations and everything, but hey. No, you see, I don't think we have time for that. There's no time for it. We just in. Supposed to go through like, the formations and everything, but we're just in. Oh my gosh. I'm super excited. Let's go. Let's go. We're ready. So I'm at halftime I'm going to go through the whole teams and everything. But right now, hey yo, we're live, we're in it. Oh, 63 seconds. That's when we got the first goal. Can you believe that? 63 seconds in, and we already got the goal. Hey, come on, come on. Hey, let's get serious right now. I want everybody to make sure we do not concede in the first half. Like, it's not possible that we go up by 1 goal and we have the scouts and just pull it back. No, we have to stay strong. Because right now, I'm giddy as hell. I cannot believe what's going on. Someone pinch me. Like, someone tell me this is not real. But it's something I really do not want us to do. I don't want us to, sit back, try to soak up the pressure and park the bus. Which it seems like that's the case right now. Yeah, I have let me just also put more updates on the live stats and everything. But I am stoked. Someone pinch me. I know I keep saying it, but you have to know, we've come from a place where, this was not expected. And from the fans alike, like no one expected this kind of stuff to happen. We all thought it was going to be a day where we all cry. Because I know Liverpool they've been on, not great form over the last, I think, 2 games. And I thought we are actually going to play them over the last international break. And if that was going to be the case, I would have actually preferred that, because I feel, you know, you kick a dog while it's sleeping, not while it's awake. And Liverpool have been, the big dogs and everything. So I thought that was going to be our chance where, they were trying to stumble. And, you just kick him out while he's down. You just kick him while he's on the floor. Because it's a lot easier that way. You do not want him to get up. And so I thought, because of, all of the stuff they have been facing, it was going to be a case where they just whip through us, like, with no thought whatsoever. It seems like that's not the case, and I'm super excited about that. I really am. Or you can still they still have the bulk of the possession for most of the game right now, because they have 63% of the ball, and we've had only just 37. Well, if I'm being honest with you at this point, who cares? Who cares? Just the most important stuff is we're up by 1 goal. That's what I really care about. So the other ones, no, I really do not care. Just because it's Liverpool, because this is one of the biggest games in, the history of the Premier League. And you have it's great rivalry. So yes, I don't care about maybe any other stuff about, how we play, or if, we are trying to scam a win, whatever. It's one game. Get the win. However it's possible and however you're going to do it, just make sure you come out with a W. That's the most important stuff. That's all I care about. And so far, so good. So far, so good, I'd say. No, it's going great. I love it. I really love how everything is going on, and I'm excited. I'm really super excited. We've never really had most of the ball, I'd still want to say, over the last 10 minutes, but, the game still we're trying to settle in. We got the first goal. We're still trying to settle in, like, trying to get into the rhythm of the game. I think McAllister probably has some sort of injury or something, because he has something like a headgear or something like that. I haven't really been keeping up with the last couple of games, so maybe it was over the international break. But you see, I really don't like the fact that Ruben Amorim did not start a recognized striker. Because if you ask me, I feel it's sort of it's very negative. It's like, I know you want to play a false 9, maybe to get more control of the game and have more control of possession. And he thinks maybe Mason Mount is the sort of player that can bring that. But he's totally wrong, because I feel over the last 3 seasons, because this is the 3rd season for Mount, I guess, for Mason Mount. This should be his 3rd or 2nd season. I'm not too sure, but I want to say 3rd season. He hasn't shown, no signs of promise or anything. And I want to say over the last 4 games, Benjamin Sesko has been phenomenal. Like, okay, maybe I'm maybe getting a little bit too giddy right now. Maybe not phenomenal, but if we put into comparison with, the previous striker we had, Rasmus Højlund, he has been phenomenal as well, I would say. And I feel he was, getting settled in and trying to strike a great partnership with the other players like the likes of Brian Mbuemo and Amad Diallo and Bruno Fernandes. So I felt there was something building, and Amarin just had to give him more time. Just play him consistently. Give him about 5, 6, 7 games in the bounds. So I don't like when you take out a striker after he's scored. I think he's scored 2 goals in the last 2 games. So there was some sort of like, momentum and stuff building, and you just pull him out. It's something I really do not understand. I don't know why he did it, but it's not really something, it's not something that's nice when you're talking about, like you're striking, because most strikers, they leave off of like, confidence and stuff. So it's always good to have them, just playing games consistently, and then they can get, oh, okay, well, okay. Anytime I see Virgil van Dijk close to the ball and it's going to be a header, it's always it's never really a pretty sight because he's so deadly from that position. Oh, and he wasn't marked. I feel we should have done a lot better, but now the defenders need to step up and do a lot more, do a whole lot more, because that was frightening for a second. And one player I really do want to keep an eye on is the new goalkeeper, Lamens or Lamens. I don't know how you want to pronounce his name, but I feel over the last 2 games, he's shown, signs of promise. And, coming from the Gulag, because we had Andre Onana, it's not really it's not really that much of an ask to do something better than the previous goalkeeper that we had. So I don't know if we're being, overly giddy or if it's actually warranted. So that's why I'd really like to give him more time, see what it's about. And before I, sort of form my own opinions or whatever about him. Yeah, the possession has been crazy over the last 15 minutes. But I'd say it was expected, because I expect Liverpool to have, a bulk possession, bulk share of the ball, because, they're at home. They have the Anfield crowd behind them, so it's not unexpected. And knowing Ruben Amorim, I expected him to also concede possession and try to play on the counter attack, which is how I feel we got the first goal. Oh, that's a great ball. That was a bad touch from Dalot. That was a bad ball. That was a bad touch from Dalot. Like, he should have done a lot better, and he was in a great position. So he was in a great position to try to put the ball into the box for the striker, which, what I was talking about, Mount was he was nowhere close to the 18-yard box because he just made a tackle on the touchline. I feel that's the reason Ruben Amorim likes to play him, because he brings this sort of energy and stuff. He's always moving around. But I still feel, that comes at a cost, because you're not going to always be in the box. So even when the ball's put in, it's going to be, your striker's not going to be there to try to get on the end of it, because he's doing some other stuff at different parts of the pitch. But it just depends on what the coach prefers. He likes to have, his striker always pressing from the front, which I guess it sort of makes sense. But like I said, it always still comes at a cost, because you can't always be in the box like where you're going to get most of your goals. I like my strikers very close to the 18-yard area. Pretty much, if you're not living in a 6-yard box like a target man, you should be in and around the 18-yard box. So even if anything falls around, you just get a sweep up. And you can get you should target like 7 to 11 goals just like that. And if you get 11 goals like that, you can get about 25 goals in the Prem just based off of position. Oh, that was, that was scary. I do not want to see the combinations of Salah and Isak. That's a scary sight. But I feel Liverpool actually missed a trick trying to start Isak, because I feel Ekitike has been on a crazy form. And actually I would have been more like, it would have been a scarier sight if you had Ekitike on instead of Isak. So, but I guess it still all works to our advantage. But one thing I would say still is they're having way too much space in our area and stuff, and it's something that he's almost already talked into his buddy. There's no way there was going to be a pen. Yeah, he turned, but he already had his hand already talked in. So the game's gone if you give a pen off of that. It's been hard for our players to get any sort of control on the game, I feel, because it's been Liverpool all like the last 20 minutes. Which I guess makes sense because, they're the form team, and I guess we're not doing so well right now. We need to do, Field actually needs to step up. Because I'm not impressed by, how we're performing. We need to step up. Manchester United are way behind. Way behind. Like, in terms of everything, like, I feel we are so far behind in just how we play. You get no sort of confidence, or like you get nothing when you get no sort of confidence, no sort of belief in the team. Oh, that was scary. You see, like, they're almost there. Jesus Christ, that was scary. I don't know how we're going to try to sustain or contain Liverpool over the last 70 minutes, because we've not had any form of attack or anything. What's going on? I thought that was out. Oh my God. Yeah, this is becoming scary because it's been all Liverpool. Like, we've not had any joy whatsoever. It's no sustained possession on the ball for Manchester United. We've been on the back foot trying to defend. And that's never good, because I don't feel that's something you can keep up for long enough. We have to do a lot better. We have to do a whole lot better about how we play. But when do you start? Where do you start? Because you have the owners that seem to not care about the day-to-day operations of it. and it's just all about the business side. It is, I guess, the word on the, from the tabloids and everything, just from the grapevine. It's he's going to get a new 3-year deal, and you can see. I feel something that's very telling about the owners of Manchester United right now. Yesterday, you had Nottingham Forest. They lost by 3 goals. And right before the game was over, the owner of the club actually thanked the manager because a statement came out about 5 minutes after the game was over, or even probably while the game was going on. So we need owners with that level of ambition, because it's just what I think about the fact that you've had Spurs fired 2 managers in the same span that Ruben Amorim has not won back-to-back games in the Premier League, and Spurs have won the Europa League, which is their first, European championship in for however long. Uh, that was. I was talking. I didn't focus on the last chance we just got because, come on, Bruno. Oh my God! Like, how would you miss something like that? That was put on the plate. That was actually put on the plate. And this is what I talk about Bruno Fernandes. Like, I keep talking about this over and over and over. Okay, he hits the post, but so what? Like, that was supposed to be going in. That was supposed to be going in. It should be 2-0 at this point. Well, one thing I would say for certain is I did not trust us to hold on to this. I don't trust Manchester United to hold on to this slender lead that they have right now. I would love it if we can if we can actually get the win against the Scousers, but I'm not really all that hopeful. I'm just being honest. I'd like to see what the table looks like if we can actually do it. Let me see what the table looks like right now. Let me see who's in top Premier League standings. So currently you have Arsenal on top because your Arsenal are 4 and 5, and they've drawn only one. So currently Manchester United, as it stands, we're going to go up to 9th place with 13 points, just 2 points behind Liverpool in 4th. And the next game is going to be against Brighton. Oh, yeah, that's a tough one because I don't remember any game that we've won against Brighton, to be honest, in the last 5 years. And Liverpool would actually play Brentford. If Liverpool actually, if they lose this game, this would be their second defeat in 2 games, which is sort of weird. It's really weird. Really, really weird about that, like the current form, because they've spent all the money and they seem to have a worse team than, not really a worse team, but like worse performance than last year when they spent no money at all. And I think they only got Chiesa, and that was a loan. That was a loan move. Oh, to be honest, I haven't really seen all that much from Cunha over the last 2, 3. Oh, that was supposed to be. Uh, oh my God. Oh no, no. So good. Let's go. Oh no, Dallo. Oh my God. Come on, just make it 2. Just make it 2. Just make it 2. feel we're slowly trying to get back into the game. We had with two great chances though. Should have done a lot better with that one. Should have done a lot better with that one. Oh, yeah, that was nerve wracking because I thought I was going to go in at some point, some way, somehow. Come on. Now the game seems to be like a pendulum. It just swings on back and forth. We had the upper hand for about 3 minutes. But Liverpool seems to be, correct in that they're holding onto the ball a lot better. And oh no, do not give. Uh, yeah, that was a poor attempt from Isak at the edge of the box. Yeah, I expected him to do a lot more with that one. But there's a whole lot of pressure on Isak because there's so many reasons, to be honest, right now. The club he had left, Newcastle, they have what's his name? Wolf. I can't. It starts with a W. He has remember his name. Let me check it out. Link it up. The new signing he just bought. Oh, okay. So it's Nick Waltermate. I guess I don't know if I'm trying to butcher his name, but I feel he's been a sensation for Newcastle. I want to confirm how many goals he has in the Premier League. Oh, he has 4 goals already. 4 goals already, which is right at this point in time is more goals than Ekatike has for Liverpool, and it's almost yeah, he has more goals than both strikers for Liverpool right now, which is Ekatike has 3 goals, and you have Isak currently on 0. So he has scored more goals than those strikers Liverpool have, which is I want to say a combined amount of over £200 million that they spent on their forward line. So I feel Newcastle got this guy for about 50 to 60 million, I guess. And he's been doing really good. I've been really impressed with him. He just seems to go on the score sheet anytime, any and every time he plays. And he has consistently, I think, kept like a 6.5 rating over the last how many Premier League games? Yeah, there was a game he got 8.5. So, but all to say, I feel he's been a great signing for Newcastle, which also piles on the pressure on Isak because you spend all that money and you make all that fuss to leave your current your previous club. You come over to Liverpool and you really haven't set the world ablaze. So with the heavy price tag that you have, compounding also knowing that the guy you were replaced by, your previous club, is doing really good. So the fans over there do not remember your name anymore because you left in a very, you left the fans with a very sour taste in your mouth. Oh, That was close. They just hit the post. No, come on, no. Why would you let him get all of that space? Oh, that was a great save from Lamens. I would not trust. I would not trust Andre Onana to make a save like that. Even though it's so easy, I just feel he was just always going to let the ball in the net. Oh, it was a deflected cross. That's how he got. He hit the post. Oh, that was squeaky bum time. That was a scary one. Oh, we have to. Uh, I think we have to get one more goal just so I can be some sort of settled and have some sense of calmness. Because I feel just having no one goal lead is way too. No, it's just way too. It's way too scary because anything can happen, and you know Liverpool, the way they play the game, all they need is just one chance and just a couple of passes here and there, and the ball's in the back of the net. Especially when you have the likes of Hugo Ekitike. Oh, that was a great touch from Ahmed. I think Mbeumo has 2 goals for Manchester United right now. And Cunha has yet to score his first goal. Oh my gosh. That was a great save by Lament. Oh, wait, which? Oh my God. Oh, that was a great pass. Oh, yeah, that's a great save, but I don't know what the goalkeeper was trying to do over there, but oh, it's just it's not really been a comfortable game, but I never really expected it to be comfortable. So we're still just gonna take it. But just want to make sure I have some of the stats and stuff updated. Now, Reach is getting overly dominated, and I really do not know if that's going to change because, you know, the manager we have has not really been known to make substitutions. He just always likes to, he always likes to, just sit down and just watch and not really change anything. I don't know why he does that, but I feel that's his style of management, which is what makes me question why he's getting an extension for his contract. I'm looking at the owners and the trust is just dwindling away. It's fading out because they don't fill me with any sort of confidence just by how I've seen the way they manage stuff so far. And you can always you can always, use other clubs as a yardstick to measure and draw comparisons because I was talking about Nottingham Forest sacking the manager just while the game was still on. And you have Ruben Amorim still at the helm at Manchester United for the last 37 games, and he's not been able to manage back-to-back wins in the last 8 months, 8, 9 months, and we haven't had 5 wins on a bounce. So he's shown us that over time he's a failure. That all his results are just bad results. You can't build off of that. And I feel we have the board sees all this stuff, and they choose not to make a decision based off of that. So just because of that, I really cannot have any level of trust or anything or in what they're trying to do. We can hope, but there's no trust. There's no trust whatsoever. We only just have hope. But for how long is the hope going to last? Because I feel you can even tell so far in the fan base, the standards have dropped because the same stuffs we used to be annoyed with from previous managers, we used to accept from this guy. Only Gunnar Solskjaer finished second place, and we were all still complaining. This guy took us to our lowest place ever. We finished 15th, and still he kept his job. We lost the European final to Tottenham, a club that's not used to winning. They have never won anything in Europe. They won their first trophy against Manchester United, and the board didn't see that as something bad. They thought, oh, let's just give him more money. Give him more money. It's probably going to fix everything. Which history has shown us that that's not really the case, because we have sort of the same stuff with Eric Ten Hag. He spent all that money, but still, what was the result? What was the result? And you can see the patterns of all Manchester United managers. Wherever they go, they always get sacked. Jose and Oli got sacked pretty much in the same league on the same week. And none of them have gotten any, oh, that was close. That was supposed to be an own goal. I'll take that. Own goals, yes, I'll take that. However the ball goes in for this game, I really do not care. All I do care about is the win. And I know I've said that before, but I'm going to keep saying it. Because games like this, against the Scousers, all we care about is a W. However we get it, I don't care if they have maybe just 3 players on the pitch, and they had all of them sent off because of whatever reason. I'm still going to take the W. It's just how it is. Oh, that was... You see, I like corner kicks like that. We need to, start doing the Arsenal way, like the Gunners. Just put bodies on the goalie on the line, so he's more confused. Oh, that's Virgil. Just bouncing around. Let's get this in it somehow. Oh, that was bad. He could not even beat the first man. Could not beat the first man, eh? But I'll give him a break for that, because Mbeumo is usually, good at set pieces. I say overtime, we've sort of grown into the game, but it's been such a back and forth game. Like, it just swings like a pendulum. Like, sometimes Liverpool just have us under pressure. Oh, come on, let's do something with, oh, no. Let's do something with this. Come on, just hold on to the ball. It's no rush, guys. There's no need to rush. Oh, come on, there's no need to rush. Just hold on to the ball and find your closest man. But I feel because he hasn't got the first goal, he just feels sort of giddy anytime he gets around the 18-yard area. He's trying to just shoot inside. Feel after he gets the first goal, he probably calmed down for a bit. Oh, that was a great reverse ball. Great defending. Great defending. I would not say I've been impressed with Manchester United so far, but I would say I have not been overly disappointed either. So it's a middle ground. Still expect a lot more. I really want to see Benjamin Sesko just scores of the physical presence that he brings. He's 6'5". I feel that'll be more of a challenge for Van Dijk. Oh, do not let him get a shot away. Yeah, even a cross into the box. Like, come on now, let's stay on it. Uh, that was great. Come on, waste time. Let's go in for the break. It's two balls in the pitch. Get one of them off. Xerxes needs to get more playing time though. Cause I really do not get why the coach doesn't really like him all that much. Come on, now we on the break. That's the group. That's a great move. Oh no, Van Dijk's there. It's not been a real like. It's not been a bad first half of the game. It's been could have been better, but I'll take this. I'll take this. There's no sort of time wasting. It's still the first half. There's no sort of time wasting. Get the ball and let's go. Uh, do we still have? I feel. Was that the fastest goal? Was that the fastest goal? I want to find out. So it's just the second fastest goal in the Premier League era for Manchester United versus Liverpool. But not really the fastest goal of the Premier League, I guess, because I think I've seen a goal like maybe scored in the first 10 seconds. Yeah, this is 63 seconds, like just a minute. And we haven't really defended badly though. I'll say that like they have not really had clear cut chances. Or just the keeper just be under threat like over time. I feel the defense has actually been solid to some point, and not really my favorite defenders because you have Harry Maguire. I would actually just prefer Lenny Euro or Aiden Heaven. Someone a lot younger that can just. And I feel with those guys, you're a lot better on the ball. They can get off for you that. Oh, yeah, come on, like Rav, it's time for the break right now. Let's go away. Let's go inside. Let's regroup and recuperate. Oh, come on. It's always scary when they're close to the box. Always really scary because they have players that could just shoot from anywhere. No, I can't. Can we just, put in a letter to the Premier League that at this point we do not wish to continue the game and we would like the second half to be just to be scrapped or something, and we just take the points from the first 45. So because I feel the longer it goes, the it's supposed to be the higher the chances of us trying to win the game because there's less time. But I feel it's actually going to work in reverse for us. Oh, that was nice. Whoops, skip past the guy all the way. Come on, let's just keep hold of the ball. Oh no, he was. I didn't touch him. Come on, he's just rolling around. No one touched him, eh? I wonder what happened to Allison, the main goalkeeper. He's not is he injured or something? Or maybe he's suspended. I've got no clue. Yeah, that was a great tackle for sure. Okay, it's half time and I, I really can't believe that. Like someone pinched me. I know I keep saying that, but oh, yeah, this is nice. Okay, let's go. We've got just 45 minutes and we can hold in. We can hold on for the win. So, okay, I want to talk about let's look at the formations. So I was going to try to do this prior before the game started, but I had some technical issues. But we could just go over and see what the team actually looks like and what um what the team shape is going to be. So that's what I was talking about. I had no idea the new goalkeeper was going to be this guy. I thought Allison was still going to be there, but maybe Allison's injured or something. But it's still the classic Liverpool 4-2-3-1. The ever-present Van Dijk and Konate, like two of the great defenders in the Premier League right now. I'd say they're definitely top five. Definitely top five defenders. And Kirkaz he has been sort of shaky, but I feel they've had better over fullback. They've had the likes of Trent Alexander, like Arnold. They've had Robertson. So they've had really great players in that position. So just seeing these two guys right now, Bradley's not all that bad, but just in comparison is what I'm talking about. But the midfield is where I feel Liverpool has a lot. Like that's where they have all the firepower, and that's where they have most of the advantage. Because Ryan Gravenberch is a player I have really come to like and really come to appreciate over the last 2 seasons. Because you have him playing in this the deeper position, and Klopp wasn't even playing this guy at all. But just because he's taking on this new role where he can just get the ball off of the defenders and just be the first phase of play. He has been really excellent and he has excelled in that position. And McAllister has just been, really tidy. We know what McAllister is all about. And I feel having just two guys in the midfield, they complement each other. So it's really nice. McAllister has great technique. He can pass the ball. He can also drive the ball. So, but Gravenberch is someone that can do that even to a higher level because he's a great ball carrier. He's got great vision. He can great, like, he's great at passing too. So they have the best, one of the best 1-2 combos in midfield in the Premier League. And their forward line, Gakpo is a player that, we know all about him. He's good pace and he's got some trickery. He's going to try to cut inside and shoot. And Dominic Szoboszlai is, I really do not understand why he's being played in a 10. I would have liked to see Ekitike in this position because I feel he has that sort of guile and he has the level of trickery and, great touch and all that stuff. So I would want to see a player like, what you call it, Ekitike actually in this position. And he always have the ever-present Mo Salah on the left-hand side. We know what he's about. Definitely going to get at least 20 goals this season. It's a guarantee. He always does that, so we're not surprised. And on the subs bench, they had just Chiesa, Ekitike, Frimpong, Gomez, and all this guy. And I'm pretty surprised Verts is on the bench because I know I was talking about having Ekitike in this position, but they had spent over 137 million pounds to get this guy. So I feel you should definitely play him. Make sure he's you should not be putting that sort of play on the bench. But I understand though, because over what you call it, like over the past couple of games, he's not had the best form. So maybe he's just trying to take him off to make sure he's not put on that so much pressure. I don't know, but the price tag comes with a lot of pressure. You bought for 137 million, so it comes with a lot of pressure. That was a great assist from Ahmed for the first goal. I'm just looking at it again. So for Manchester United, we still have oh, I think I had made a mistake for something. Give me a second, because I still have I have a different player for Casemiro. Just change that. I can change that real quick. Okay. Yeah. So we have Lamens, and Amorim is still going to always play the 3-4-3. Lamens has been good so far, like I was talking about. The only thing I want to talk about was the chance Isak had, which I feel he should have come out a bit, I feel, to try to close up the angle or not. Just make himself bigger so the striker doesn't have where to aim out or something. But he just stayed in. He still made the save, but I feel he would have got a lot better just trying to step out and trying to close out the angle so the striker is, put off and he doesn't get a clean striker goal or something. And you have Maguire's going to play in the center. You have De Ligt, you have Shaw. But usually I like De Ligt in the center, and I would prefer maybe to have, Shaw's okay on the left-hand side, but I would want a Euro. So you can either put De Ligt in the center and have Lenny Euro. That's what I would prefer. That's what I would do if I was the manager. And of course, you have Ahmed playing the wing back. The two wing backs, we have Ahmad and Dallo. I can understand why he's maybe trying to put Dallo over there because he doesn't want he's not trying to be overly attacking. So I get that. Well, I feel we should make use of like the wing backs. Play Patrick Dogger or something, like someone that brings more that offers more going forward is what I would say. And Embuemo Cunha, we know what they're about. But Cunha hasn't really set the world ablaze for Manchester United, though. I'm still waiting to see. I feel he's had sprinkles of brilliance every now and then. Like some games, was that the game against Wolves? I can't remember. Where he had taken the ball from midfield and just he turned and was just driving in the defense. He's capable of stuff like that. I want to see more of that from him. And from Buemo, we do not need to speak all that much. He's got 2 goals in the last few games, and he's the informed striker for Manchester United, or midfielder. And Mason Mount is just a guy that's going to press, and I guess That's the reason the coach runs him there. On the subs bench, we have Bayende, we have Dorgu, Heaven, Kobe Mainu, who seems to not be able to get a game right now because the coach said the only way Kobe is going to play is if, Bruno is out. And we know Bruno never gets injured. So it's another way of saying Kobe is never going to play. You have Mazraoui, we hasn't really gotten a game. I don't know what's going on, but I feel there's actually a space for Mazraoui in this team, though, I feel. And Sesko is actually the guy I want to see, starting in place of Mount because we should have a striker. And we have a striker that's 6'5", physically imposing, has great touch and control on the ball like we've seen over the last few games. I feel you should give him a chance. Ugarte, yeah, keep him on the bench though. This is nice because I don't feel he offers enough to warrant a starting place because yeah, he presses and he can tackle, but that's pretty much it. On the ball, he's not good at all. In the Euros, the guy I want to see, replace Maguire. And we have Xerxes who can seem to get a game at all. I don't know why, but I feel the coach has made up his mind to not play him. Yeah. So before we start the second half, I'll be back in about 2 minutes. So I need to take a break. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. We are back. So, okay. Brian Mbeumo has put Manchester United in the lead and we're still up by 1 goal. We're still excited about that. I really do hope we can keep, we can keep this form throughout the whole game. But I really do not expect, I'm not expecting that from Manchester United, to be honest, because just, if we let's look at the form of the last 4 games. Yes, we've won some games, but we're still not playing in any way that's sustainable, I feel. I don't see, any sort of patterns or anything that can be carried on to the next game. So what's really there to be excited about? It's just trying to take it game by game. And I'm happy we're like actually leading the Scousers, but do I expect do I expect us to continue like this? No, I do not. No, I do not. So we're just going to enjoy it while we have the lead and see what happens over the course of the next 45. So I just want to try to update the stats right now and make sure we have the most updated stuff for Manchester United. And we've only had what? Just how many touches in the opposition box? Let me see. We've had wait. We've had just 8 touches in the opposition's box. That's poor. That's really poor. Well, we had more big chances compared to Liverpool. We've had less passes than them, 163, and they've had 203 passes. We're about to start the second 45. We're still waiting for. Okay, now we're going. Now we're on. There has been no subs so far. I don't think so. Yeah, there's been no subs or anything. So it's still the same. Still the same lineup. We didn't have. There's no change or anything. And it's still starting kind of how the first 45 started, where they were still under the cush. And you always see Ruben Amorim. He's always just on the side looking so confused. There's no changes being made or anything. And even when he makes a change, he's always so late or he makes a change that's not really it doesn't really affect the game. I really want to see I want to see what you call him. I want to see Sesko, but I have no idea where he's gonna actually bring them on. I'm guessing maybe around like 65, 75 minutes thereabout. But I feel you should actually put your striker on a lot earlier, like a lot sooner. I know Mount hasn't really been bad in this game, but he hasn't been noticeable. He's just been missing, I guess. Oh, okay. Now it's two against. Okay. It's 3-4. Okay, it's a free kick. Perfect. Uh, Bruno is he's always going to give the ball away and put us under pressure. He's always going to do something where he's supposed to probably just hold on to the ball and maybe find a pass or something. He's always going to try to do the Hollywood pass. He's always going to try to do the Hollywood pass. And he probably should have brought the guy down, because when you lose the ball in that area, you can see that you're under attack. It was going to be 2-on-2 or 2 against 1 because he was already behind the guys. Yeah, just bring him down and take the card. Well, and still, you still have off. Is that a foul? If you still Vert's still on the bench, there's no getting no game time, you're nothing. You spent all that money, and what was that for? The same, I feel the same amount you'd have been used to, just trying to bolster the squad. And you just got one player for 137 million. Oh, oh my God, we just got lucky over there. Oh my God. Oh my God, they hit the post. That was a thunderous strike from Cody Gakpo. I thought that was going in because he beat the goalkeeper, he beat everyone. Well, he couldn't beat the post. We got saved. Oh. 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 Oh, that's a scary sight. Like we caught life there. We caught life. We caught life. Oh my God. We got, yo. We probably slip a brown envelope to the referee or something to make the goalpost a lot smaller because I thought I was going in. Oh, yeah. It seems everything seems to be going in our favor. We got the lock of the post. Right now, it seems Gravenberg is injured, and we're still up by 1 goal. It all seems to be working in our favor, but I can see where it's warming up. Keep warming up, eh? Just keep warming up. You're going to stay cold. You smell goals in about 8, 9 games now, eh? 8 games. 8 games, 0 goals, 0 assists. And you spent 137 million. Go get a refund. Go get a refund. You can't even get a game. You can't even get a game. You have the Manchester United players just trying to defend. But like I said, I'll take that though. I'll take that. But where I'm going to get angry is if after all this, they probably don't hold on to it at all. They just let Liverpool get a goal back. So I don't mind us playing, just playing like this, playing old negative football and, just trying to get all the cards and break a leg or whatever, but you just have to get the W. That's the only way it becomes acceptable. When you're just a total scumbag. The scumbag to win as well. So this is the dark arts. Park the bus, get the cards, stick a finger in their eye during the corner kicks. You just go get the W. When you do all of that, you can't just do all of that stuff for nothing. Then it becomes a problem, right? That's when you get man them just, running up in your houses and shit, right? Oh. The corners are becoming scary, man. Just reminds me of Arsenal. Oh. We have to just make sure we hold on. Make some subs right now, eh? Bring on Benjamin Sesko, so we can just have a refresh. Because I feel the players have been running, just running around like headless chickens. And when you're running around for all that long, you start to lose concentration. And that's what I'm talking about. Isak has the ball. He's a corner kick. You start to lose concentration when you don't have the ball. He's just chasing around. Oh, oh. No, we're not playing well at all. I don't know what's going on. I know what's going on. We're bad, but not this bad. Yeah, we got the goal, and that's the only thing I can just hold on to. So I'll hold on to that, but the performance has been a shambles. Like when it comes to attacking or anything, we've had no joy whatsoever. We've had no joy, no joy. Oh, that's a penalty, eh? Come on, I'll take that. Just scab me anyway. Give me a pen. Just give me a pen, anything. Hey, who's got a card? Come on. Oh my God. Oh my God. Now we're going to see Ugarte. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, I feel this are bad. This are just bad subs. This are bad subs. The first one especially, like, oh my God. Like, I'm just so, I don't get, I don't get the changes or anything. Okay, I like the combination play from Cleon and Boom over there, but come on, let the ball go. Like, yo, play a pause though. Like, come on. Oh my God. They've just been so poor. Oh my God. Like, it just, we haven't, the whole game, like, the longer the game is gone, the worse we become. That's just, and I feel that's also still, you just have to, finally, we're bringing on, finally, we're bringing on Benjamin Sesko. Liverpool is also about to make a double change. Yo, the game is about to get spicy. It's been a lot of subs. Just trying to get everything updated. Oh, that's, oh, no, I just need us to get the ball up to Benjamin Sesko. Now that he's in the game and we have a recognized striker, I just feel you just have to play for him and make sure that you're always trying to find him with the ball. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, that was. I thought it was that was supposed to be a great pass, but it wasn't well timed. Oh my God, it's been. I feel the game's going to be a lot more open now because you have all the gunmen on. Like you have all the gunmen on, so there's no way it's going to be a boring game right now, I'll tell you. Oh no, no, no. Oh my God. There's no way Salah missed that. There's no way. Oh my God. Oh my God. That was oh okay. Oh yeah, so like I'm confused. I thought Salah was going to try to bury that. I thought he was going to try to bury that, but oh my God. Man, that should have been buried. That should have been buried. I don't know what I was thinking about. That should have been buried though. Oh well, to be honest, I'm happy that's how it went. Cause I was scared for a good minute though. I thought it was going to be this guy had just two goals, okay? He just has two goals. Just trying to get some other stuff updated. Oh, what about Ekatike? Ekatike has one assist and two goals. Just, huh. I thought Ekatike had more goals than that. I thought he had more goals than that. I thought he had more goals than that. Okay, so I just want to do just a quick comparison of just the players, like the two top players for the teams. And these are the two players I was talking about. So you have Hugo Ekitike and Benjamin Sesko. So this guy's right now. This is I thought Ekitike was going to be one of those players that actually starts because just his performance over the last couple of games and stuff, but he actually started Isak. And you can see like Ekitike has he's had 3 goal contributions in 8 games, which is not bad, and Sesko has had 2. So I do not understand why both coaches chose not to go with the top players that they have for their team, which is something I always consider weird. And I feel with Arne Slot, the coach of Liverpool, it was a lot better when, last season he didn't spend any money at all and he just got Chiesa on loan and he had to use most of the squad from the previous manager. That's how he won and that's how he won the Premier League. So that's how he won the championship. But I feel right now he's been tasked with trying to build a squad and everything. I don't think he's doing it all that good because of the money spent on players like Hugo Ekitike, which was bought for, I think, about £70 million, like with the add-ons and everything. And you have 145 or 130 being spent on Alexander Isak, and you have an extra 137 being spent on Florian Wirtz. That's 3 players you're almost spending about 400 million on. You can build a whole squad off of that. So I feel when he's been tasked with trying to build a squad, I feel he has sort of missed the mark because if you have a player like Ekitike, I do not see the need or the reason why you should go for a player like Alexander Isak because they sort of he can do almost exactly the same kinds of stuff and even more because he can play in the 10. And so for Benjamin Sesko, this is a player that I feel has a lot to offer because yes, he's still young, but we signed a young striker before in the likes of Rasmus Højlund, which he showed he showed some promise in what you call it in the Serie A, but in the Premier League he was trash. I just That's just a summary of it all. And Sesko has shown us a lot. He has shown us that he's better on the ball. He has better understanding of the game, better understanding of the game. He's more intelligent. So and you can see that from how he plays the game, the sort of positions he picks up and the interplay he has with, the tens around him. So he's a player I really do like. And I was kind of bummed out that Ruben Amorim chose to start Mason Mount over Benjamin Sesko because I feel when you go to Anfield and you're playing against the likes of Konate and Virgil van Dijk, and these players are well over 6'2", and Mount is kind of small, and you have him being up against 2 giants of a defender. I feel Benjamin Sesko would have been better suited starting for Manchester United. But he has made the substitution right now, so let's see how it goes. So back to the game. It's 71 minutes, so we have about 20 more minutes to go. Hopefully we can hold on. Hopefully we can hold on because I want to see what this actually does for the current standings. So you have Liverpool is still going to be in 4th, and we're just going to be 2 points behind them. And they sort of do they sort of they need to play against Brentford. I can say that's sort of a hard game because I haven't watched a lot of Brentford. But just going based off of the previous Brentford, I don't think that's going to be an easy game. And they're going to be playing away. And Manchester United is going to be playing at home to Brighton. I feel that's an even tougher game for us because Brighton currently sit 10th in the Premier League. And they've had almost similar form to us Only that they've lost. Oh, they've lost one last game in the last five, and we've lost two games. So they're sort of pretty much very similar form. And with the goal difference, Brighton have +1, and Manchester United is -1. So the two teams are very, very close. That's why you have them being 9 and 10 from the table. So I feel it's a game that's it's going to show a lot about Manchester United, because I feel when it comes to the bigger boys in the Premier League, we sort of maybe can get up for the game and play better. But when it's about, the mid-table teams, or like, the teams towards the bottom of the Premier League, it's more like the players can't seem to, get up for it. So I'm really excited to see what their game is going to be like. But so far, so good. We're still holding on. All we have to do is just hold on for 15 more minutes, and we get the W. Oh no, Bruno is actually diabolical. Come on. That was way too much. That was way too much from Cunha. That would have been a cute ball, and Seska would have been in. But I feel Liverpool is sort of like tiring out because they haven't really had a clear-cut chance in goal in the second half, I think. The chance from Isak was the first half, so it's been about 75 minutes, and they've had only just one, maybe two clear-cut chances, because I'm still going to count the one from Gakpo. They hit the post. Oh my God, like Mitch is being popped around. All you just have to do is hold on for 15 more minutes, and we're going to be home and dry. That's all I need. It's not been a great performance or nothing. We're just trying to go up the table. Or why do you let him drive with the ball? Oh my God. Jones just picked up the ball from midfield, and there was no pressure from anyone. Sesko was the closest to him, and he sort of backed off. Bruno has really been Bruno has been so quiet, and he's been so quiet and not really offered any in all game. I have no idea why he's still on. But the coach never takes him off, no matter what. It's oh, get the ball out, get the ball out. Oh no, oh, it's getting scary because they're playing in the box. They're playing in the 18-yard box, and it seems like, I don't know. It seems like a goal's coming. Like, it's just, I'm just scared about what might happen, especially if it happens around this time, because you've held them for so long. You've held them for so long, so it makes no sense. Oh, it's getting scary. It's getting really scary because they keep getting corners after corners. Keep getting corners after corners, and you just can't keep letting that happen, because at some point they're probably going to make you pay for it. Oh no, do not let him drive in. Oh my, no, come on. Jesus Christ. You see what I was talking about? See what I was talking about? This is what I was talking about. It just seemed like it was getting close, and it's finally in. It's what I was talking about. Oh my God. So when was it? What was it all for then? What was it all for? What was it all for? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh God. Like I feel at this point, you can't even be mad. You cannot even be mad because we haven't really played good. We haven't played good. Oh my God. Like this is frustrating. Like it's like you just hold on for all that time and so what's the point? Yeah, at this point it just seems like one more goal is going to come. Oh my God. We haven't done anything like this has been really, to be honest, this has been hard to watch. The only reason it was sort of it was bearable because it was just up by one goal for so long, and I just kept the hope. I just kept hoping that okay, oh, we've been so poor. We've been really, really poor. Oh my God, I'm just so deflated right now. I'm just so deflated. Okay, now you're going to try to bring on now you're going to try to bring on Maynard and Lenny Euro. Oh, is the Oh, oh my God. Oh my God. That's so bad. Oh my God. Just end the game. At this point, just end the game because I feel the longer it goes, there's actually a threat that we might actually lose the game. It's not test. I just knew I saw his big head. He's going up. I knew there's going to be something. The camera had panned, and they showed Harry Maguire. Just it just showed him, just jogging on. And I knew there was going to be something because where you can see Maguire just trying to go on and just attack the ball like that. Yeah, let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. Oh, oh yes, this is it. Perfect. Okay. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, oh, oh my God. Yes. Oh, oh, yes. I was getting to play for a minute. Now I'm pumped up. Let's go. Maguire. Yes, let's go. Oh, yes. Oh, come on. Let's hold on. Let's hold on. Oh, okay. So now we can stay giddy because, okay, if it goes south from this point, I'm likely to let it in FIFA. Come on, let's defend like our lives depends on it. Oh, 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 oh my God, that was a crazy miss. That was a crazy miss. That was a crazy miss. Oh, oh, oh my God. Yeah, that was a crazy miss. Okay, I'll take it. Come on, corner flag. The corner flag. Take it to the corner flag. Oh yes, come in, take it over there. We've got 3 minutes. Hang in there, boys. Just hang in there, boys. Let's go. Oh, come on, let's get the 3 points. Aye. Oh, that was that was a great delivery in. That was a great one. Oh my God. Come on, we've got a couple of minutes. Let's hang in there, boys. Come on, let's go. Oh no, we can't lose. No, come on, stay on your feet, stay on your feet. Yeah, stay on your feet, boys. We can't go down and give a pen or something. Come on, yo. I want. Oh, 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 oh my God. Ah, come on. I want you to know what the added time is. Oh, that was a great punch from the goalkeeper. Clear, come on, like, hey, hold on to the ball. Yo, 8 minutes. 8 minutes. Who died? Did someone die on the pitch? Why did you get 8 minutes? 8 minutes for what? Oh my God. Shall we go 7 minutes and 30 seconds? Set the stopwatch. I'm counting down right now, so let's go for it, boys. Let's stay compact. Let's stay compact. Let's not give up any sort of chances or anything. Everyone stay on your feet. No penalties or nothing. Stay alert. Oh no. Okay. Oh. Oh, it's a corner kick. Oh, we're almost there, boys. We're almost there. Just hang in. We're almost there. Let's hang in there, okay? Let's go. We've got, we've got 7 minutes. Oh no. What? What's going on? Hey, yo, ref, what's going on? That was a foul. He pushed him. Oh, yo, it's been a lot of corny kicks. It's been a lot of corny kicks. What's going on? Okay. Come on, let's hold it. Let's hang in there, boys. I know it looks crazy right now, but we're almost there. It's about 5 minutes. You're having the ball share of possession right now over the last 8 minutes. Come on, boys, let's go. Let's do it. We can do it. We can do it. Oh my God, no. Chimages. Oh, yes. Come on, it's a goal kick. It's a goal kick. Come on, let's do it, boys. We're almost there. Let's do it. Let's keep going. Oh, it's 4 minutes. Yeah, it's 4 minutes. We're almost there. We're almost there. Yeah, it's going to be a great win. I'm already counting it. We have 3 minutes left, boys. Come on, we can. No, it's 4 minutes. Sorry, my bad. It's 4 minutes. We can do it. We need to get the ball to the corner flag or something. Or just make sure they have the ball all in midfield, or just have it in the area. But oh, come on, come on. Hold on to you. Hey, yeah, that's a goal kick. That's a goal kick. Come on. Oh, yes. We're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost there. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. We can do it. Okay. Oh, we almost there. We almost there. 3 minutes, boys. Let's hold on. Like, for being honest, they haven't really had. There's been no, like, crazy chance or anything over the last 10 minutes or so. So we almost there. I feel we go with this one. Okay, get the ball out. Good job, Bello. Let's go. So Liverpool have had 3 straight losses in all comps. It's 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Let's go. We're on the countdown. We are on the countdown. I feel we have this in the bag. Oh. Oh, no, no, no. No. Oh. Stay on your feet. Yeah, stay on your feet. Yeah, stay on your feet. Stay on your feet, bruv. Yo, we've got 1 minute and 20 seconds. 1 minute, 20 seconds left. Come on, stay on your feet, boys. We're almost there. Oh, oh my. Hey, it's a free kick. Oh my God, I can't believe we're almost there. We're almost there. Home and dry. Home and dry. Home and dry. Let's go. It's good. It's 30 seconds. Oh, no, this is nice. Oh, when they go to go back, I thought it was peak. I thought it was done. Oh my God. Yes. 20 seconds left. Clear on the flag. Take the ball to clear on the flag, eh? Hey, come on, it's over. It's over. We brought this one in the bag. It's over. Yo, it's over. 90 minutes. We're talking in. Yes, let's go. Come on, yes. The Scouse is in the pen. The Scouse is in the pen. You're done. Yes, that's the only talking about, eh? Come on now. Now, yo. We let them talent go back, and then we went ahead again. You know, we like to do, just charity work every now and then. Come on, the Scousers are in the bed. This is what we're talking about. This is perfect. So next week, we go again against Brighton, and we get the W. Just keep climbing up. So we're just 2 points away from the Scousers. Oh, man, this is perfect. Lovely. No, I love this. Hey, it was scary at some point, so, but you know that's how life goes. You know that's how life goes. It's ups and downs, eh? It's never smooth. And, we just have to give them, you just have to give them the hope. So we let them have hope for a minute, and then we snatched it off. That's what we do. Because we're a bad man like that, eh? Manchester United, let's go. Now, this is perfect. So I can't wait for the very next game against Brighton. And, hey, we're ninth right now, so we're just climbing up. We're climbing up. We're going there. So now this is nice. This is really nice. This was a great game. We got the W. The performance wasn't all that great, but we made sure the Scouts is cried. And that's what it's all about. So